I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna stop talking, but I don't eat like I want to. The stuff they want me to eat, if I'd have ate it, I've been dead already. I'd have been dead already. You get what I'm saying? Because it's all high blood pressure food. Y'all get it? Everything around me is high blood pressure. You have enough high blood pressure and you don't get enough sleep, you're going to have a stroke or you're going to have a seizure. It's going to twist your mouth all up real bad. And then you ain't going to be able to think because your brain can only get hit like that a couple times. I already done had those from the neck surgery twice already. Last thing I need to do is have another seizure or a stroke. See what I'm saying? Some people don't even realize they working for the enemy. If anybody is putting you up to this or you love God, you better reevaluate yourself. Otherwise, you truly don't love God and you're using God. And if you are using God, I promise y'all, I chase people like this. If you are using God to get what you want in life, I'm going to bring your house of thunder. I don't even think it's right for a demon to be able to preach in a church. But so far, there's a preacher who been mimicking everything I do. And a lot of y'all been out there supporting them, women and all. Good, so-called good women. You're not good no more. But how the hell, why would you, if you even real in any kind of fashion or form, the last thing is you going to try to help is a hypocrite preacher, a lukewarm preacher. I mean, I know gangsters, the thugs, you couldn't pay them to help a preacher like that. Somebody that sleeps around, sleep with everybody, women, and sleep with daughters and stuff. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You know the rumors. You know the rumors true. Just like you think they true about me. You know, you think the rumors true about me. You said the rumor was true about me. How is it the fact that the rumors about the preacher you supporting is true, and the rumors about the person that you've been sacrificing isn't true? Why are you still going through with it? Because you anchor down. Hell chains. Hell chain gang. You hear me? Hell chain gang. It's all about money. And you willing to go to hell for it. I wouldn't have never did it. It ain't worth a dollar. I'm telling y'all, wealthy people won't do it. They'll ask you where you get your money from. They don't want your money. That money will curse their money just for putting that money in the bank with their money will curse them. That's why we look like we do. That's why we live in the hood. That's why our streets look like it is. That's why the slums look like it is. And that's why everything that's black look like the slum or the hood. Because this is who we are. It don't matter if you move to the hills. It don't matter if you move to the suburbs. Your home is the slums and the hoods. Why does it look like this? Because you can't work together. And your excuse is, I can't deal with people. I can't deal with people. If every merchant said that, how the hell you think we would have jobs? All this is psychological poison. And if we don't get that Willie Lynch thinking out of our head, we ain't ever gonna make it. Now, who for God for real and who ain't for God for real? That's who everybody need to just bring out the closet. Just bring them out the closet. Some of y'all got hidden boyfriends and girlfriends and you don't know what to do with them. You ain't, if you any of that to me, I don't even know why you worry about all that. Your job was to save me out of this position and we work on these people that were putting me in the position. If that was the case. I know God working on this situation, so I ain't worried about it. But I'm just saying, there's people in this, if I'm in this situation, y'all, if I'm in this situation, you submit to drugs when you're in this situation. That's what you're supposed to do. Do you get what I'm saying? You submit to prostituting when you're in this situation. That's what you're supposed to do. It's never been heard of for someone to stand up straight in these situations. Now, why are you over there on the other side still trying to modify me in the way you want me to be when I done beat all these demons and I done conquered all these demons? Like I said, I could easily be Jesus when he went to hell and came out of hell itself. I done conquered all these demons. And you want your little rinky-dink demon, you want me to obey it? You want me to listen to it? For what? It ain't making no sense at this rate. You already ain't as strong as these demons. Why would I listen to a weak demon? If you a gossiper and you a liar and you lukewarm and you hiding behind God, God said I'll spit you out my mouth if you lukewarm. That's one time in the Bible he getting his feelings. I'll spit you out my mouth if you lukewarm. Y'all better make some moves, if anything. If you really working for the Father, you better get out of this whatever you got going on for Satan and make some moves for God. And if you keep staggering in it, you're gonna lose all of that when you should have just did what you had to do. And that's the way my energy worked. That's why I was apologizing to everybody. I seen people on high horses come all the way down beneath me in this situation right here, begging for bread because they didn't do what they supposed to do when God came to them. I am a tool. Go look it up. I done told you. I'm a tool for God. What you need to ask your question is, what you need to ask is, what kind of tool am I? Because if I was meant to dry rot and decompose, I'd have started doing that as soon as you put me in this situation. It's mighty funny that I'm looking like I'm gaining in this situation that I'm supposed to decompose in. It's mighty funny that I'm looking beautiful in this situation that I'm supposed to decompose in. It's mighty funny that every time one of y'all attack me, I start looking like I got something a part of you in me in this situation that I'm supposed to decompose in. Look at the energy. And don't ever, to my people out there, I helped y'all. Unless you can catch up to me and help us elevate into this pipeline, I don't really think you need to be sending no, I don't even think you need to even worry about nothing else. Because you ain't caught up yet. You still job scared. You still gotta have people in your ear. You still gotta ask people questions. You still got a lot of Jody on your plate. You still got another woman on your plate. You still got some shit going on that ain't got nothing to do with God in the first place. That's why I'm saying I work hard to get right here. You see me laying down, but you see me healthy. You see me praying and meditating. That to y'all, that's laying down. And you still see me getting healthier. You see what I'm saying? You don't even know how to judge the fruit on the tree. That ain't good enough. Get up and draw. Get up and sing and shake your booty for us. Losers, a bunch of losers. I am a prayer warrior. I get bags on my eyes for praying. I sweat blood from praying, not from entertaining a bunch of losers. Now globally block that. You're blocking everything else. I don't see how you can even block a person like me. You put me in a situation where I can't afford a beat. Can't buy the beat if I could afford a beat. Every time I do get a dollar, if I go out here right now and earn me an under-the-table dollar and put it on the phone, as soon as I put it on my phone, it go to somebody else to eat. And ain't nobody doing nothing about that. Go fist the police. Go fist the legal system. Go fist the justice system. Go fist the government. Go fist whoever got these bottles in place, that's got this form in place to sacrifice people that really don't need to be in them. Because I'm sure they ain't supposed to be used for that. They look like they're supposed to do a lot of good. Somehow they ain't being used for that. Y'all all got something to say. I'm finna sit here and I'm finna relax. That's what I'm finna do. I ain't no telling how many people done got rich in my shadow in the last 5 to 7 years. And y'all know them and I don't. I'm going off the Astro. Y'all know who robbed me, I don't. Y'all know who done what to me, I don't. And some of y'all, the reason why you do know, because you working for them. I ain't got to do nothing but stay black and die. I'm doing what I do, and I'm teaching y'all how to save y'all soul because of God. That's it. What y'all talking about? When you finally make it to me, I say you did something. I say you did something. If you make it. You waste so many people don't waste so much time. You'll wait on the time for somebody to finally talk you out of the divine, and then you don't get the blessing. And then all of a sudden you getting attacked all of a sudden. You got all that money and then you getting behind in life. Now you're going crazy. Now you're looking real bad. And now you're wondering why you looking bad when you got all that money. Amazing. You sitting there waiting on somebody to break you. Just do your job. If God asks you to do it, just like you'll jump to do something when your boss tell you to jump, you need to jump even higher when God tell you to jump. And don't waste no time. Because God gonna make not just you lose your job, but the bum who gave you a job lose their job. And then take the company away. I know, I done seen it now. I done seen how far my ancestors, it's a reason I fight hard with God and my ancestors. I got proof. And I only showed y'all a little proof. And you still trying to sacrifice me like you bulletproof. You don't even know what royalty is. To you, it's just a name. To you, it's just a blood. To you, it's just a name and somebody you can use. Royalty go all the way back to when God was here, if not even before Jesus. You don't even know what you do. My ancestor would turn y'all house into a thunder. And you already know it's proof. I'm doing good. I get up every morning, I pray to God till I go to sleep at night. With the fact that you lock my money down, with the fact that you lock my food down, with the fact that I can't cook, can't eat like I want to, can't even get clothes like I need to, can't get nothing. I ain't had no kind of humanly, the stuff that humans supposed to have to survive in this world. I ain't had none of that in 5 to 7 years. I've been literally living like I'm buried under a rock. You take all them little disgusting videos y'all got and you throw them in the trash can. Because if you don't know what nobody done been through and what nobody going through, and they look better than you without, don't get me started. You take all your makeup off, you take all this off, you don't look as good as me. Facts, woman or man. You judge the tree. You judge a person by the fruit of his tree. Don't even start with me. I told you I'm a whole man. I ain't said nothing to disrespect nobody, but this is just too hard for y'all women because you done made so many men feminine, and you don't know what a man is if you saw a man. You're sacrificing. Why? Because that was part of the Willie Lynch program. Let's turn them all into feminines. The best way to do that is to get they feminine, and the women to turn them into women.